As I mentioned, that we'll be having the stock market update with Lina, and she'll be giving us what happened. And I'm excited actually to know what happened on the market, because if the market is performing very well, I think we are all we'll be all smiling. Things will be better. And so we're just eager to listen to her. Lina, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. It's a Monday on a Tuesday.
Yes, it's another one of those Mondays on a Tuesday, but we are so excited. I'm very excited.
Yeah, excited.
Yeah,
I can tell by the voice.
Yes, I am so excited to tell you what happened in the past week. There was a lot which happened. There were a lot of milestones. There were a lot of good things. So if you are not yet participating, buying, selling securities on the market, now is probably the best time. The market is growing at a really fast rate. We've seen a lot of activity. We've seen some really good milestones. So let me take you through the week so that you can believe what I'm actually saying. So the market, let's start with turnover. We always talk about turnover. Big week, 21 million kwacha. In terms of turnover, 21.3 million kwacha. That's over 200% increase in the volume also rose quite significantly. It was up by 77%. So that was about 1.5 million traded on the platform. And then the number of trades increased by 7% from the previous week. So all those stats are in the positive already. So in terms of the turnover, in other words, like the kwacha value of what was traded, Chilanga Cement was dominated it by contributing about 58% of the turnover, the total turnover we talked about, then followed by CEC with 17% of that turnover. Volume, Zanaco took last week. They led the market. They accounted for 38% of the shares that were traded on the market, and then Chilanga came with 27% of that volume which was traded on the market. So you see a lot of companies are playing here. Then the market index, so big one. Remember some weeks ago, maybe I mentioned, say we hit 17,000 points, that really funny number which we always talk about, the all share index. We reached 17,000 points maybe about 2 to 3 weeks ago. Maybe I might be here and there on that number. But last week, we crossed the 18,000 point mark. So we ended on 18,424.43 points. That's massive. That's massive growth in a very short period of time. And that was a gain in the week. So in terms of the price performance, so remember that index moves because of price appreciation and price depreciation of various stocks, right? So in that particular week, we saw that Zamefa was the top gainer. See, a different company now. Zamefa was a top gainer, and it climbed 25% from its market price last week. CEC also posted a very strong performance by moving up by 15%. And then the only decliner for the week was Puma, and that slipped by 6%. So strong numbers all around. Big thing. Another one, CEC hit the one in terms of market capitalization. CEC hit the $1 billion mark. $1 billion mark. So that's pretty significant. The market itself hit the 18,000 point mark. That's also significant. The LuSE also won an award.
That's great.
We've won awards, and I think we are moving in the right direction. So for everybody who is participating in the market, please do make an active call to be on the market. There's so much opportunity for growth, to grow your wealth, to grow your investment, but also for companies. Companies are moving. CEC has now hit the $1 billion mark in terms of market capitalization, which is huge, which is massive. Companies who are small and thinking of raising capital, it can be done. I think these companies are showing it can be done. The market is ready. Do not delay. Have you bought shares?
Not yet.
See, have you seen problem number one?
I'm right here. You don't have to go there, but I'm here.
So I would encourage everybody to participate. This is great growth. The market is ready. It's primed. Please do so. Meet up with your brokers. You can find their details on our website if you want to get in touch with them. You can download our LuSE mobile application if you'd like to buy shares from the comfort of your home, on your phone. If you want to learn more about what it means to list on the LuSE, to raise capital, to grow your business like CEC has done, or other listed companies on the exchange, please let us know. You can come through to our offices. We're willing to dialogue. We're willing to talk with you and see how you can move in that direction. Or you can also visit a registered broker. We're here and we're ready to serve. Please make sure you jump in on it. That's, for me, that's my market wrap. We had a lot happening last week.
Wonderful. We had a lot happening, definitely. And I always love to attack one firm. You know it.
Yes.
How's Airtel?
Oh, Airtel is okay. There was turnover of 1.3 last week. There were 88 trades in it. I'm just looking at the stats here. And so there was some trading activity in Airtel last week. So if you want to know more details about which trade took place or what happened, you can go to our website. On a daily basis, it shows you which trades happened.
Which trades happened.
That's right.
Wonderful. And looking at CEC, I mean, them hitting a 1 billion mark sign, I think that's great. You know, it's boosting confidence and they're growing. So I think it's something that gets to, you know, encourage others, you know, other firms, other entities to just actually buy shares as well and even boost their business, right?
That's right. And I think that's what we need to carry with us. CEC is a Zambian company. It's ours, and it's hit the $1 billion mark. It's the first in quite a long time, about 10 years, to hit that mark. So, I mean, there's so much which can be done. So I'm hoping that other Zambian companies will also see the same. Please do not see it as a listing as an impediment, but it is an opportunity rather for growth. So please do come and see us or visit your stockbroker for more.
Wonderful. Now that has been the market stock update with Lina, and we've seen and heard about, you know, the updates, how the market has been performing right here. But we are still here. This is Millennium Quarter. We do take a short breather, and we'll continue with the program. So stay tuned.